It was February 5th, 1796. During the days of Carnival, the city of Arezzo was joyfully immersed in that festive time of distraction when suddenly the terror of an earthquake struck. One of the strongest tremors was so powerful that it even rang the bell of the civic tower. The population, gripped by fear, turned to their saints. A great penitential procession crossed the city, carrying the relics of Saint Donatus, the patron of Arezzo. Upon arriving at the cathedral, just as Bishop Monsignor Marcacci was raising clouds of incense before the altar, another terrible and chilling tremor occurred. It seemed as though God no longer wished to hear the prayers of the people of Arezzo. Near Porta San Clemente, there stood a hospice run by the Camaldolese Fathers, known as the Grancia Tavern, where wine was sold in the cellar to the humbler patrons. A small stove, used by the innkeeper to cook and keep warm, had blackened the ceiling and walls of the modest tavern, including a small glazed terracotta plaque set into the wall just above the stove. It depicted a bust of the Madonna of Provenzano, venerated in Siena and adored throughout Tuscany. On that fearful evening, one of the hospice's guests lit a candle before the Madonna, and, along with the others in the room, knelt to pray. After the first litanies, the Virgin's image began to glow, becoming bright and white as snow. Look how the Madonna is changing!" The news spread in an instant, and people rushed from every corner of the city to see the wondrous image. The streets, overflowing with people, echoed with prayers of thanksgiving and cries of joy. The following morning, an official investigation was launched, with all witnesses to the event questioned. The miracle was confirmed. The sacred image was placed in the cathedral, where it remains to this day. On August 5, 1796, Bishop Marcacci laid the first stone of what would become the heart of Arezzo, the Chapel of Comfort. Viva Maria!